start here on the outside. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, set, volley to your hands. Start with your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Volley to the come. Every time you step here, you're landing on the balls of your feet. What's the balls of my feet? What do I mean when I say that? You know on your foot right here, under this cleat, there's like that little palm part of your foot, you know, that's like kind of flat. That's what you want to be landing on, okay? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, hands up. Stop. 1, 2, 3, get over that cone, don't go around it. There you go. Balls of your feet, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, well done, hands up. Good job. Even when it's right at you, okay? You still want to step? No, you still, of course, but you can choose which foot in that situation, right? When it's right at you, I can step with my right, I can step with my left. But the reason I want to step is, what happens if it's a really hard kick right to you, right? And maybe you bobble it a little bit. In that situation, when you step, you can then use your forward dive to secure the ball. Because you'll hit it to, I'll hit a hard one to you, maybe you bobble it, but you step, and you can go here into your forward dive. But if you catch it and you're flat-footed, right, that's really hard, because then I have to also step after the fact while I'm still bobbling it, you know, and that's going to make it a harder save. So what foot do I start with? Okay, but I'm going to my right, right? So what foot should I start with? Just step with. Right, right? So I'm here. When you get to this point, I want to see a little change of speed. That doesn't mean that once you change speed, now you're at that speed the whole time. It's just an acceleration, and then you're back under control. And then when you get to the next change of direction point, acceleration, back under control. So it's here, here. Woo, don't hit the cone like that. Okay? So start up. All the way around the cone. All the way around it. Go. Good job. And change speed. Change speed. You're set. Hands up. Good job. Step with that right foot if it's on your right side. All the way around it. Good job. Keep going. Well done. Hands up. Better. And change speed. Change speed. Hands up. And change speed. Better. Hands up. Ooh, good step, bad service. I love it. That's good. Set. There you go. All right, one more rep here. Quick steps. As many steps as you can get. Light on your feet, balls of your feet. Shouldn't be making a sound. Well done. Good hold. You have this habit. When it's over here, you want to go like this. Hold the arm. Good hold. Alright? I promise. If you step like this to start, you're still going to get to the ball. I know I kick it a little hard, yeah? But I kick it a little harder if you can hold them. You'll do. Okay? Now let's just make sure these feet are correct. Alright, one more round of side step. Job and it's better. Trying to get 2 crossovers every single run. All right. So what direction are we going to start? We're going with our right. So what foot should we step with? All right. So we're gonna step, crossover, plant, and push with the plant. No, hang on. So look, watch me. I'm gonna go step, crossover, plant, and I push with the plant. Right? Crossover. And I use this plant to push me into my step. I don't use the plant foot to step with it. Alright? That plant foot, when you plant to the ground, that's when you can use that as momentum. momentum to push you. But if you step with that foot first, you lose any chance of that. So let's do it together. All right, step with our right, crossover, crossover, plant, and push with the plant. So not jumping, right? You're not leaving the ground. So balls of your feet, balls of your feet. Every time I step, I'm stepping on the balls of my feet. So I step, crossover, crossover, plant, push. Crossover, crossover, plant, push. That push isn't necessarily a long movement, okay? It's a fast movement. So look at this. Go stand where those balls are so you can see. All right? When I change direction and I push, notice how I'm still very compact and tight. All right? So actually you do it. You do it. Do a crossover step for him. Like shooting forward, right? He's boom, boom. Like shooting forward, right? He's boom, boom. Okay? All right, let's get it. Look how close my feet are. Keep your feet as close as mine. Okay? So I step my right. Crossover. Crossover. Plant. Ooh, that's a long step. That's a long step. You don't need to do that. Look, look. We'll do it again. We're going to get it until we get it right. Step. Whoop, nope. Step with our right. Crossover. Crossover. Plant and push. Crossover. Crossover. Plant and push. You don't need to extend that plant push. Just a normal step. Crossover. Crossover. Plant and push. Crossover. Crossover. Plant and push. Don't extend. Don't extend. Keep going. Keep going. Plant and push. Crossover. Crossover. Plant and push. Crossover. Because you're leaning that way. You don't want to lean that way to go that way. All right? You want to, you're here and you're here. All right, let's see. 5 rounds, 5 rounds. Let's make them good. Crossover, plant, and step. Start over, start over. Make sure you step. Keep that plant foot. When you plant, keep it close enough to your left foot that you can still step with it. Yeah? Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. Crossover, plant, and step. Good job. Hands up. Ooh, good movement, good movement. So you can get your body behind that, yeah? That's the time where if it's a bad kick from coach like that, yeah? That's just your quick side step, yeah? 4 more. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. That's it. Well done, good round. Step to it, step to it. Crossover, crossover, plant, and push. Crossover, crossover, plant, and push. There you go, Baylor. Crossover, crossover, plant, and push. Hands up. Good job, good step. Plant and push, yup. Yup. Good job. Well done, Baylor. Now work on really staying on your toes. Balls of your feet, your heels are off the ground the whole time. Don't let your heels touch the ground. Nice and bubbly, I'm light on my feet. You know, I'm every step on the ground's light so that I can make another one very quickly. Good job. Start over, start over, start over. That's okay, that's okay. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. Crossover, crossover, plant, and step. That's it. That's it. Plant and step. Hands up. Oh, no, bad service here. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Back to me, back to me. Hands up, hands up. There we go. These are good reps. These are good reps. And planted step. And planted step. Well done, Baylor. And planted step. That's okay. That's okay. Finish it out strong. Hands up. And hold. Last round. Planted step. Crossover, crossover, planted step. Crossover, crossover, planted step. Well done, Baylor. Hands up. Good job. First time, first forward. You're just going to get to the cone. Touch you. Back to your middle. You get set. A forward dive is a save that we talked about last time that we make in a situation when the ball's low, right? And we really want to secure it. We want to make sure that we're not bobbling it, right? It doesn't go between our legs, etc. But also, it's a move that we make that is still very quick and athletic. And it isn't like where if I put my knee all the way on the ground, now it's going to be a lot slower for me to right? So when you get set, really focus on being light. Get your butt down. Here, come stand here with me. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Switch shoulder width apart. That's shoulder width, that's shoulders. So get them that same distance. Balls of your feet, very light. You're not hopping, but you're definitely kind of bouncing, right? But you're not jumping. You're still on the ground, but you're ready to go. Get your butt down where you're still on the balls of your feet. So your chest is out. See how I'm arching my back? And I'm putting my hands out in front. My hands aren't out here, okay? They're out in front. Why do I want to do that? That's a good point. Yep, that's a good point. If you have your hands out wide and you step, you got to also then bring your hands in. That's just an extra movement. And then also think about how kind of to carry on your point, right? Is if my hands are out in front, naturally when I step, they're just gonna come with me, okay? If I don't have them out in front, if I have them out wide and I step, now I'm kind of leaning backwards. That's when a lot of times keepers make little panic kick sounds, okay? So really focus on getting set in a way that your butt is down, you're low, your hands are out in front, but you're also leaning forward. Because if you're leaning backwards, it's going to be really hard to step. And I never want to see, when you get set in a save, you never, ever, ever want to take a negative step. So you don't want to get set and then it go like this and then I go. Always want to, wherever you get set from, your first step is a positive one. Whether it's wide, whether it's forward, whatever it is, it's going positive. Last thing, also work on like how over here, when we change direction, what did I ask you? Quick says a burst of speed, right? Acceleration. So use this as an opportunity to do that as well. When you come to this cone, use it as a chance to go to accelerate. Don't just come here and then here, right? Actually, you're jogging and then quick change of speed. Okay? 4. Whatever you want. Get set, get low, hands out. You're fine. So hey, when you got set there, you were here. Roll back, roll back. When you got set there, you were just here. Then I said get low, you got here. Next thing, gotta get your hands out. So when you are coming back from that cone, already you're getting low. Okay? Get low, get low. Better. Good job with your hands. Okay? You got low, but then you just picked it up. All right? Get low. Better. All right? Even when it's right to me, I still need to step. I can then step with my right or my left, it doesn't matter. All right? But I go here. The reason you do that is because look how now this leg is behind where the ball was. Whereas if you just pick it up like this, if your hands aren't perfect, it's gonna go in between your legs into the goal. Then accelerate, low, get low. Better, very good. When you're ready. Accelerate, get low, get your butt down. Good step, Baylor. When you're ready. And get low, hands out. Hey, I like that. You tried to step, okay? But you kind of step sideways with your left foot. Down. Still correct. If you want to step with your left, really work on stepping forward. Get low. Good job. When you're ready. And accelerate. Get low, get your butt down. Good step with your left, but you're still going to your side. Work on going forward. Show me a step forward with your left. Get low. There you go, exactly. Get low, get your butt down. Do one more with that same side. Really step with that left foot. Be positive. Step forward with it. When you're ready. Get low, get butt down. There it is. Good job, Bailey. You're low, back across. On your line, on your line, on your line. And low, get low. Ooh, okay. That's one. Now you see. You're low across, get low. Ooh, with those. Why do you think you went between your legs? The hands are out wide, but they also, you weren't low enough. get them out in front, you're getting here. All right? Look where my butt, look how my leg and where my butt is. It's like kind of making a line like that. I want it to get here to where it's more of a straight line. So right now, still, your legs are at an angle. Get lower with your butt. It's a little better, much better. The way you do that is you arch your back, okay? Because if I don't arch my back, I can't get my butt down. So I want to have it arched, whereas like I'm looking up at the sky almost, okay? That helps me, that's much better. You get low, get across, get low, hands out in front. There you go, Bailey. Hands out in front. There you go, Bailey. Get low, get across, hands out in front. Good job. Good job. You got across quick. Get low, get back across, hands out in front. Front. And back across, get low, hands out, hands out. On it, on it, on it. Out. On it, on it, on it. Big saves here. Get back across, hands out, get low, get low. Well done, Bailey. Get low. Well done, Bailey. Next here. Hands low and out, hands out in front of you. Woo, let's go. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Get across and get low, hands out in front. Let's get going on it, on it. Oh no. Let's get going on it, on it. Oh no. Cross your goal and you're back over, hands out in front, light on your feet, ready to move. You're ready to move. Let's go. Well done, Baylor. You're ready to move. Let's go. Well done, Baylor. You're across, low, hands out in front, get them out. Woo! Let them out. Woo! What happened?
My hands are too high.
Too high, so how do you get them lower? Not crouch down, get your butt down. You do that by arching your back and getting your chest out. You're 0 for 1. And you're across, and get low, light on your feet. Well done! On your feet. Well done! That one's gone, that one's gone. Even when you make that save though, even if it looks like it's going, I still in training, every time we mimic like a game. You make that save, it goes wide, you're over here. All right, until coach says it's gone. So actually give me, because you messed that out, give me 5 burpees. This isn't a punishment, this is us just getting stronger. Don't think of it as a punishment, we're just getting better. We're just getting better, that's it. That's how we build habits. That's it. Hands out, and you're back across. Get low. No, you didn't react. You just decided on a way to go. You win, right? Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you have time when it hits this board to make your save. So be patient. Be patient. You're across, get low, hands are out. Ooh, what's wrong? There you go. Well done. Out. Ooh, what's wrong? There you go. Well done. I don't think that one was over. I think that one was a save. Well done, lad. You're low and across, hands out, leaning forward. Well done. On, up, 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 up. Forward. Well done. On, up, 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 up. Gotta get up. So one thing, really work on, you're back to your line, but you're not actually on it or behind it, right? Always getting set ahead of it, okay? But you want to still be close to it because of how close this is, all right? So your heels can be on it, but you don't want to have part of your foot where it's behind it. 4 more. You're across, get low, hands are out. Ooh, you stepped again to your left. Trust yourself to time that correctly. React to the ball, okay? The hands are out, hands are low. Up, 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 up. Up again, up again, up again. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Good job. This little that you do, I know this is something that we teach young goalkeepers, right? When you're diving, you get a little, and then go. Get there, get there. Okay, but the problem with that is it teaches you to rely on your arms and your upper body to get momentum and acceleration, right? What do we use in those cones and whatnot to accelerate? Our legs. Okay, so that not a good save because I'm having to swing my arms. What if he hits it now?
My chest.
You know, am I gonna do like a chest save? Like that's gonna be hard, right? So instead, push off here. You can still push off, right? But instead of 100% with your arms, maybe it's 50% arms, maybe even 25% arms, 75%. Cross, hands are low, out in front, up, 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 up. We'll dive. Up, 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 up. We'll dive. Win the game here, big save, hands out in front and you're low. Well, oh, let's go, get up, up. It's gone. Low. Well, oh, let's go, get up. Great job. Open your hips up. Alright, so think about it. You hit a pass like that to your teammate, that's going to be impossible to trap. Go stand out there. Or stand right here just so I can show you so you're not too far away. So, when you passed it, you went like this. You went a little soft, and you went here, but then that's about all you did. You're still facing that way. Opening up means that pass against that board, I'm opening up in a way that I am straight up facing you, okay? And if that means the ball's over here, and there's a defender in my way, all right? Go ahead and take a touch, push it out into space, all right? You shouldn't have to do that. You should be hitting the ball strong enough on that pass here that it comes back. But if it is too light, you give a little nudge. Make sure it's out into space so you can still come forward and hit it. Alright? I don't want to see balls here. Everything on the ground. It's against that board. And open up, open up. Ooh, where is it though? So hey, you're not bending your plant foot. Alright, you're keeping it straight up. And then you're also opening up a little bit too late. And open up, open up. Ooh, where is it? Okay? You should start opening up the second you pass it. Open up, open up. Because think about this. If you're going to make a pass to one of your defenders in a game, right? Say that pole out there is one of your defenders and you pass it to him, you're then going to open yourself up to be an option, right? So that's what you're doing here. You open up the second you pass it. Because you always can close down the space if it bounces off the board weird, right? But if you wait to open up until after it's hit the board, you're not going to have enough time. Open up. Better, but hey, bend that knee and hit through it on the ground. On the ground. Open up. Fine, hey, you're not bending your plant foot. Your plant foot's your left foot. You're not bending it. It's straight up. Get low, and hey, get your chest out over it. Chest out over it. Get lower. You're not bending your knee. There. Hey, remember when I said when you bend your knee, the reason I want you to do that is because it gets your butt down. So look, you're like here, right? You're bending your knee, but look at this. I'm still up versus here, my butt's low that I'm really, really low to the ground when I hit it. My chest is low, okay? Under control. So you're still leaning, get your chest over it. Over it. All right, we got this. Open up. Better, better. Open up. Better, better. So that's a good start to be the best at your school. So you've already accomplished that. You're young. So now you need to set your sets higher. I want to be the best person in my area. I want to be the best person in my county. I want to be the best person in my region. I want to be the best person in my state. Once you accomplish that, I want to be the best person in my country. Once you accomplish that, I want to be the best person in my league that I play as a professional. Get to that, I want to be the best player for my national team. I want to be the best player in the world. All right? You're always in your career as a player, you're always setting goals for yourself. And when you accomplish those goals, set new ones, right? You don't stay stagnant ever. Now, you should be the best player in your school. To me, that's not even an accomplishment at this point, you know? Because I want more from you now. I look at you, Baylor, and I see someone who, for your age, you know, might be one of the better like talents in the entire state, straight up. But your foot skills, your work with the ball. I coach U9s at GSA, and I got U9s that are way better. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you can't get there. You're so young, right? You just got to put the time in. You will. You will. Good job. That's a good rep. Well done. Open up. You gotta open up sooner. Hey, you didn't give yourself enough space. Move those balls back a little bit if they're in the way. And open up. But you gotta hit the board when you pass. And you're opening up. Better, better, but you can open up a little bit more, okay? And make sure that plant foot is facing me. And then the last thing, don't chop at it with your laces. Pass through it. Open up. Sorry, hey, you're still not opening up. It's not that you're trying to open up, and that's good. It's just the way you're doing it. Open up. Sorry, hey. Okay, so the second you hit it against that board, all right, I want you here, right? So then I can come forward. Instead, you're kind of doing here. So you're not creating any distance because you're going backwards. So instead, you're hitting against the board, you're coming here so that when I come forward, I can go through it. Better. Open up. That's okay, you're chopping at it. That's a chop, you chopped at it. Good, but open up quicker. If you know it's come off your foot kind of hard, you know I've got to move that much quicker because it's going to come off the board hard. Open up. There you go. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. The only thing there is bend that knee. Get over it. Get low. Everything else there was perfect. Open up. Open up. Open up farther. You got to get farther back because you didn't have enough time and now you were chopping. Good job. Still open up even farther because you're not, hey, you're still going backwards when you open up. Try to open up diagonally, like towards the corner kick. Open up. It's better, it's better. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. You're going like this, right? You're hitting against the board, but then you're just going here, and then you're trying to hit it. You're not creating enough space because the ball is already going in that direction, all right? So opening up your hips means you're getting this way to then come and meet it as it's going like that, all right? But if you just go like this, you're not buying yourself enough time because the ball is already coming that way, all right? So it's against the board, here, and then here. Open up. That's fine, that's fine, that's one. Better, all right. 1, 2, count it. 8, 9, last one. 1. Ooh, use your hands, not your body. You're okay. Balls up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5. Use your hand. Good job. 3 more. Well done. 2 more. Last one. Oh no, one more. You still got one more. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it clean. There it is. I'll count that. Ooh, 0. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll count it. 4, 5, 6, 6. Use your hand.
Okay.
6. You ready? Ooh, I got it. Still 6. Balls up, here we go. 7. Keep the ball up. 8. Keep the ball up. 8 still. 9. Oh no, 8 still. Keep the ball up. And 10. Good job, buddy.